Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very awesome, what I think is awesome video happening. I have got a Universal haul video. I went a little crazy at Universal. We were down there last week. We spent a whole entire week down there. It's not my first time going. I've went one other time before, but I only spent one day there, and this time I got to spend a whole entire week. So you can only imagine how crazy I got. Just a little. So today I'm going to show you guys what I ended up getting while I was there. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so as I stated, and you can tell from the title of this video, it's going to be a Universal haul. I've got bags on both sides of me, and I've got a couple of boxes as well that had to be shipped. So let me grab them. I'm going to kind of show you guys what we're getting into, okay? All right, so this is my haul. This is everything I bought, except for a couple of boxes too. So I'm going to save the box stuff for last because that's probably the stuff I'm most excited about. So I'm really just going to start grabbing bags and we're just going to go from there, and I'm going to show you what it was I got. And if I remember how much it is, I'll let you guys know. If not, I'll put it somewhere on the screen if I can find it for you guys. So I'm going to start with this bag here. And you can probably tell they all have the Wizarding World on them. So that's what I got, just about everything I got there. So, well, I'm going to set it off to the side and reach in and snag the first item. This bag had 3 things in it. So I did end up getting the Gringotts Goblin. This is from the Noble Collection. It's creature number 10, and I thought that this would be really cool. I have the Mandrake just like this from the Noble Collection, and I have a little shelf over here that's got some Gringotts happening, and I thought this would be super cute to go on there. This does have the price on it. It was $36.95, so not bad. And most of the stuff you can get from the Noble Collection's website. So I did check on the prices on some of it just to compare, so I wasn't going crazy. And I think on the Noble Collection this was $35, so not to have to wait on shipping and all that, I thought it was a great deal to go ahead and snag it. So that's what I did. So this is my first item, and I love it. I'm not going to take it out of the box just for time's sake. So I'm going to go ahead and pull both of the items out that's in the rest of this bag so you guys can see it. And we ended up getting this Ravenclaw banner, which is super cool. And then we also ended up getting the Slytherin banner as well. So I'm Ravenclaw and my husband is Slytherin, and my husband actually picked these out. It was like the only thing that he's seen that he was really drawn to that was Harry Potter. He's not a ginormous Harry Potter fan, but he watches it because of me, and of course, you know, we go, and he's taken the test and played the game, etc., etc. So these were both $27. They still have the tag on them. I haven't taken the tags off of anything, but I think these are going to look really cool outside of my little office here as you walk into the hallway. So I thought these were super cool, and I loved that he picked them out and that he liked them. So that's my second and third item that I grabbed. Okay, so let's snag another bag down here. And here we go. And this just has one thing in it. And it's a wand. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not a ginormous wand collector. I do have a few that I got in a couple subscription boxes and a few that I ordered off of eBay, stuff like that. So I wasn't planning on getting a wand while I was there, but they had a deal going on where if you bought a $300 gift card, you got a free wand, and I knew I was going to spend that anyway. So this is actually the free wand that I got. And you can see it is Professor Slughorn's wand. And I thought this was pretty cool. They only gave you a selection of like 4 different wands. It was Professor Slughorn's wand. There was 2 different kind of Death Eater wands, and one of them I actually already had that my husband had picked out last time we were there. And I cannot remember what the 4th wand option was, but I do have a little bit of Slughorn stuff that I've collected, so I thought this would be perfect. And there it is. So it's a nice little wand. It's got like the little slug head here on the top, and it's got a slight wave to it, and it's silver and like a dark grayish with a bronze handle. So I thought this would look really cool with the rest of my Slughorn stuff, so that's why I went ahead and picked this one up. And oddly enough, it says fragile collectible wand, not a toy. So that's interesting that they're saying that the wand is not a toy. But so I got that. So that was the 4th thing that I ended up getting. Let's see, bags everywhere. And some of the bags I don't even know what's in. So let me just snag, I guess, this bag here. Okay, and I do actually know what's in here, and it's wrapped and wrapped again. She used this as like, I guess, like paper, because they didn't have like paper, and I ended up getting this on the very last day. It is the Triwizard replica, and this actually wasn't that bad, and I do have the receipt for it. It was $25, so not that bad. I've been looking at these for a while, and this actually lights up, so you can see that, and it just says Triwizard on the front here, and obviously it's very small compared to the real one, but I think it's going to look really nice next to my egg that I have up there, which is also part of the Triwizard tournament. So, and I've been kind of seeing these online for sale for like $30, $40, and $50, and it was $25 at Universal, and I thought it'd be silly for me not to go ahead and purchase it. So that was my 5th item that I got. I'm so excited. Like, I was so excited to do this video so I could get the stuff out of these bags and onto my shelf. So, super exciting. All right, so I've got 2 more bags and 2 boxes. So let's go ahead and get into this bag here. Oh, and this is a box as well. So here we go, and I know what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it. And you probably don't know what it is just from that look. But voila! Another Horcrux to my collection. So I'm super excited about that. On the receipt, it just says Horcrux ring. And there it is. And the lady did even tell me it was a size 9. So I guess if I wanted to wear it, I don't know who would do that. This was $58. And of course it came with this stand to display it. And this is also from the Noble collection. And there you have it. And the back of this is actually mirrored. And it's mirrored here on the bottom as well. So it looks, well, if I could not hit it as I'm putting it in there and make it look crooked, it looks really good in this. And it's going to go great with my Horcrux collection. So I'm narrowing down the field of these Horcruxes. I'm trying to get all the Horcruxes I can get. So And again, that was $58. And I think on Noble Collections website, I mean, I have to double check myself, but I want to say that it's 55. It could be 45. I remember I checked and it wasn't that bad. So I just went ahead and got it from Universal. So I've got one more bag here. Let's go ahead and get into this. Are you ready? I'm kind of excited for this one. All right. It is Dumbledore's cup or goblet. Dumbledore's goblet. And I seen this and it was so pretty, and you get your Noble Collection booklet, and the lady was like telling me, so like it's got all of the stuff that you can get from the Noble Collection in there, and she was like, oh, there's a whole lot more stuff that you can get if you're interested. And I was like, yes, I am aware, and I probably have a lot of it. So my thing with the Noble Collection as well, if you've watched like my Noble Collection haul video, if you haven't, I'll link it up here somewhere, is my fear is that I'm not going to get what I want and it's going to get discontinued before I can buy it. So gotta get it while I can if I really want it. So I will say, when she whipped this out, I was super shocked at how light it was. Like, just look at this beauty. Look at this thing. I thought it was going to be so much heavier, and there's so much detail on here. It's just so light compared to what I thought it was going to be. And it's got all the little stars on it, and even this little globe here has little stars on it. And there's like this dragon that's wrapped around the bottom and also around the top as well. So it's like a double dragon there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's pretty cool. I'm not exactly for sure what it's made of, and you cannot drink out of this. So even if I wanted to be like, all like, I'm Dumbledore, it actually has a hole inside of it right there. So if I was to pour anything in it, it literally would just drip out the bottom here. So that's kind of weird. Like, what if I wanted to use it? What if it's not usable? This though was $120 at the Universal Studios. So I thought this was a little pricey for what it was, but I still loved it, and I had that gift card and needed to buy something. So I ended up using that. Okay, so I've got 2 boxes left. I'm gonna save probably my favorite one for last, and we're gonna go with this little bitty box here. They actually wouldn't let me take it home. They had to ship it, and they were supposed to not ship it until we actually checked out, but we got a notification that a package had been delivered, and lo and behold, when we came home, it was this. So this that we bought at Universal beat us home. So that was kind of weird. All right, I don't know if you guys can tell what it is from just this wrapping, but I have talked about this a couple of times on my channel. So, oh, it looks so beautiful. And this has got some weight to it, so it's kind of heavy. La 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 la. Oh. La 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 la. Look at it. It is Bellatrix's dagger. And the reason why they said that I couldn't take it home is because they considered it a weapon. Which is kind of odd to me. So the handle is like in that Slytherin green, and it's so ornate here. And I've talked about it before because I actually have like a smaller replica out of one of my subscription boxes that's technically a letter opener, but if I'm being honest, this is really not that much bigger. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed it, and this is the letter opener here. And then this is the actual dagger. So you can really tell I mean, this is a little bit wider and a slight bit longer, but in all honesty, there's not that much of a difference. The handle's like better made, but it's really kind of made out of the same material. Like they're both metal, and this one has a little bit more details on the handle than this one does. And obviously this is black and this one's like green. But there's not a whole lot of difference. If I'm being honest, I thought there was going to be more of a difference, and I thought this was going to be bigger. But it's not. So, that's really weird. Like, side by side, not that big of a difference. And this was $55, I believe, is what the dagger was. And like I said, and this one came in a subscription box. So really, I'm kind of thrown off. I thought this was going to be a lot bigger than the letter opener that I got. But it comes in this beautiful velvet box. Well, it's velvet here, and then this is like a satin or silk to be able to display it. So I'm sure I'll just have it sitting on my shelf like that. And I can close it up if I want to. So super cute. Now, for the finale. The one thing I have been mulling over buying for quite some time is in this big old box over here. So, let's see if I can get it over here. Oh, yeah. There it is. All right. Can you guys guess what it is? Leave me a comment down below if you know what it is. And no cheating. Don't put it in there after I've opened it. Like, go ahead and put that in the comment right now. So, this, I feel like, was probably, I'm not going to say a smart purchase because, you know, it was expensive. And obviously, like, look, I'm a collector. That's what I do. I can't even get this box open, guys. When I say I feel like it was a smart decision to purchase this there, I looked on the Noble Collections website, and whereas you can get this on their website, it was back ordered and would not ship out until September. So that's how in demand, I guess I would say, that I feel that it is. Because it wasn't even available for me to purchase. And in all honesty, the price difference, like, wasn't anything at all. I paid $195 for this, and then it was $15 for tax or shipping or whatever you want to call it. They said they don't charge tax because of the shipping, but it was only, so it ended up being $215. On Noble Collections website, this was like $5 cheaper, and it wasn't even in stock. Like, you could order it, but you technically couldn't get it. Oh gosh! Okay, that didn't happen. I need to be careful. You couldn't even get it until September. Okay, so let's see if I can get into this thing without dropping anything else. And I don't want to show you what I dropped because I think it's going to give it away. Okay. Well. Okay, I'm trying to get rid of this styrofoam lid. This is like way bigger and more difficult in this space than I thought. But here it is, guys. Gryffindor. Let me get it out of here. Let me get this off. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Well, they've got like, honestly guys, I don't know. Oh, it's like screwed on. And there's like the styrofoam stuff. So like in order for you to even get the styrofoam out, you have to literally unscrew it all together. That's odd. I mean, and I get that it's to keep it in place, but I really don't want to unscrew it just to get, there's like paper shoved back here. There we go. But there's like this styrofoam right here. And oddly enough, you can't get it off unless you take this off, and they've got it screwed on here, so you can't get it off. But there it is, guys. It's so pretty. It says Godric Gryffindor on it, and they also shipped this because, according to them, it is considered a weapon. So they would not let me take it home. And again, it's not sharp at all. Like it couldn't cut anything. It's dull as can be. I mean, yeah, it has a pointy edge, but so does a letter opener. But they wouldn't let me take this home. They had to ship it to me. So there you have it. That is my Universal haul. Let me know down below what is your favorite, and if you own any of these items, and what it is that you're looking forward to snagging next. And until the next video, guys, bye.